Well, springtime brings a surge of inspiration to cooking new things in the kitchen. From seasonal produce to fresh, clean flavors, Chef Dan from The Seasoned Chef joins us this morning with tips on bringing spring into your meals. Good morning, Chef.
What produce is good for cooking during this time of year, Chef?
Well, that's always a good question here in Colorado because we're kind of over the holiday hangover and everybody's past worried about their New Year's resolutions and everything's starting to grow again. So, the plants are sprouting. So we like to look at young vegetables that grow above the ground. So you're thinking peas is obviously a no-brainer, but also asparagus and some of the smaller vegetables. Hopefully we're going to see a good crop of baby vegetables come our way very soon, and things like that. So we're really focused on young leafy greens, lettuces, nice varieties of lettuces, always mushrooms. There's different mushrooms, different times of the year. So you can look into those. And of course, young green vegetables, peas, asparagus, as I mentioned, things like that.
All those sound delicious, and it's also giving me a vibe of like freshness. Okay,
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to cook around springtime?
Well, I still try to do at least one good Easter brunch session with friends. That's still one of the things. It's nice not to have to do brunch every Sunday like the old days, but for special occasions, it's nice to break out with some good, fun brunch stuff. I like to get into the stores as well and see what's coming up fresh that I can take home and cook and have a little fresh take on the things, moving away again from the winter vegetables and things like that. So, I keep my meals simple at home, but I use good precision and good execution, and I treat every vegetable and grain and protein with all the love I can manage.
Yeah. So, what would you say to people out there who are not as experienced but want to cook something for spring that's fresh and delightful?
Well, as we always say, with people that are struggling with cooking, start with basic skills. That's been our main class since 2004. We teach it almost every month. For the people that are intimidated, get those basic skills because everything else comes right off of basic skills. It's the skills that every good cook has. Once you have that, then you can start directing. We can start looking at making spring pies and tarts that are really lovely at this time of the year for the weekend cook. We want to know how to cook those baby vegetables right. So we're going to use steaming and blanching and sauteing and roasting to make our vegetables pop on the plate, have them cooked properly. So execution becomes the number one thing when you're using these young vegetables because they don't take a lot of cooking time and you don't want to overcook them. So you just want to get them nice and freshly brought to the table. Takes me 2 minutes to cook sugar peas in a pan. Doesn't have to take a long time. So with these young vegetables, we want to be fast.
Got it. Now, for cooks out there or for people who really want to learn how to cook, even just the basic skills, you guys offer all kinds of classes. Talk to me about what classes are coming up for the spring and even Easter stuff.
Yeah, we do have a great spring catalog going right now that's running through April and into the beginning of May. So first of all, Chef Tlanese is working on tarts and galettes for Easter brunch ideas. So they're going to be lovely but simple pastries, savory pastries that you can cook at home. They're very user-friendly to make. I'm going to be doing an Easter eggs class. And that doesn't mean we're going to decorate Easter eggs. We're going to have 5 different menu items that feature different ways to cook eggs, from layered stratas to doing eggs Benedict with a variation of crab cakes and dill mayonnaise instead of the traditional Canadian bacon. So eggs Benedict has lots of fun variations. We want to emphasize that. And just how to properly cook eggs so that they give you back what you're looking for. In addition to that, we're going to get outside in April and we're going to do a smoking class. So get out the smokers. It's time to move outside. Smoke cooking is a class we've been teaching here for good 15, 16 years. Very popular. And it's time to move outside. And last but not least, when we get close to Mother's Day, Mamas and Mimosas, a cooking class for moms with mimosas and great ideas for menu items, which are featured on the website. So they're going to be making quiches, and they're going to be making a Mediterranean Cobb salad and things like that. really fun variations on classic ideas, right down to crabs, Oscar. So, and with grapes. Yeah, so lots of fun stuff.
Lots happening. Well, I already want to take the smoking class for sure, the Easter egg class, and the mom. The mom one would be amazing. Well, Chef, thank you so much for being with us today. I'm going to give everyone some info on how to register or sign up for one of your upcoming classes. And always good to see you.
Great to see you too, Claudia. Thanks so much.
To book a class with Chef Dan and the team or learn more about the Seasoned Chef Cooking School, visit theseasonedchef.com or call 303-377-3222. And be sure to follow them on social media. It's at The Seasoned Chef Denver.